Hello everyone. I missed you all. Well, it's only like a few minutes ago. So I probably have another hour or two, so that's really good. But I'm really thirsty. Hopefully I can go out soon and get some drinks. Now let me have a think. Right, okay. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Alright, let's get this started. Chapter 5, Insanity. As the years went by, Fluttershy and Discord noticed that their daughter possessed talents other than chaos. Like her mother, she had the ability to communicate with the animals, and had a decent singing voice. They discovered another gift of hers one evening.
Mom? Dad?
Yes, dear, Fluttershy replied.
Where do babies come from?
Her parents both dropped their forks. Discord nearly choked on his cotton candy. Oh, why do you ask, dear? He stammered.
Since Aunt Rarity had a baby, I want to know.
The couple looked at each other all nervously. Well, sweetie, Discord said, rubbing the back of his neck. Babies come from,
The stork,
Fluttershy intervened. Yeah, what?
The stork left you on our doorstep.
Yeah, the stork. Screwball blinked at them.
No, he didn't.
Of course he did, Discord insisted. She narrowed her eyes.
You're lying to me.
No, I'm not.
Stop it, Daddy. Hold on a second,
Fluttershy interrupted.
How do you know we're lying, sweetie?
She shrugged.
I just feel it.
From then on, they knew not to lie in front of Screwball, though her question was not answered until many years later. Gold Digger and his friend Silvertree continued to pick on her and Dinky, but she kept herself composed most of the time. What I don't get is, though, why aren't they getting punished? Tell Cheerilee! Why doesn't she do it? Cheerilee sucks as a teacher, both in the past and in the future. That's just that. Right, okay. There were a couple of incidents involving wedges. She gave them underpants first, and whoopee cushions, but she had not gone as far as the piano accident in a while. The laugh was on them, which she was the first in her class to get her cutie mark. The Ponyville Zappers and Baltimore Oracles were playing at Funway Park, and Screwball begged her father to take her. Fluttershy could not join them because she was at the spa with her friends. Discord yawned during the first few innings because they were filled with walks and strikeouts, and Ponies barely even ran. Screwball, however, was enticed in the entire spectacle, and bounced in her seat, cheering and waving a firm finger. It got boring for her by the 6th inning, as the ball had only been hit twice. Both pitches were equally horrible. She glanced at her father, who was on the verge of falling asleep. Her mother was not here, and she knew she would get angry if she found out, but this game needed more excitement. The Oracles were up to bat now. Their team was leading 15-13. The pitcher was looking very tired and nervous.
There's no harm in helping him a little.
As soon as the ball left the pitcher's hoof, the audience gasped as it moved into a corkscrew motion. When it hit the catcher's mitt, the umpire cried out, "Strike one!" What? The batter protested. No fair! It was a foul! It hit the mitt, the catcher argued. Discord woke up from his near slumber, his attention finally caught. There was no way I could have hit that! Shut up, Screwball thought. With that, the batter's mouth was zipped closed. Screwball gasped as her mistake instantly made the zipper vanish, but her dad and most of the others had already seen it. Discord stared at his daughter in surprise. She slumped guiltily into her seat. Why, Screwball Fluttershy Draconicus. That's an awesome name! Screwball Fluttershy Draconicus. That is an awesome name! Like, that's the most... that's a long name, but it's an awesome name. I want that kind of name just so I can write it down. Screwball Fluttershy Draconicus. There you go! Imagine being asked to sign for something. Christ's sake, it'll take you years. Actually, I don't know if you sign your middle name on a thing. I think it's your first and... You just did. I'm sorry, I'm yawning again. Alright, okay. Right. Why, Screwball, Fluttershy, Draconicus. Why do they call it that? I don't get it. I mean, I get it. I mean, okay, Fluttershy because, you know, her mother's called Fluttershy, and Draconicus because he's a Draconicus. But that makes no sense! Does that mean Fluttershy is called Fluttershy Draconicus, and Discord is called Discord Draconicus? Is that their family name? He exclaimed dramatically, putting his paw over his heart. I never thought my own daughter would stoop so low as to cheat.
I'm sorry,
Amateurs cheat, he whispered in her ear. The professionals sabotage. She looked at her father in disbelief, seeing the mischievous grin on his face. Screwball's lips curled to match his grin. As the picture warmed again, she put a silent curse on the ball before he could throw it. The ball leapt out of his hand and circled in the air. What the heck? He cried out. See? Hold on, I've lost. See? The batter pointed. They've got a remote control ball. Suddenly the ball rocketed towards him and knocked him on the head. He landed on the ground with a thud. Oh! Screwball cringed. He's fine, Discord said, waving it off. He turned her head toward the centre field. That mare over there has done nothing but file her hooves this whole game. I say we bring her attention to the field. The filly nodded and picked up the ball with her magic, sending it hurtling toward the centre fielder. Mittens, watch out! The mare looked up and squealed. She stuck out a glove, but the ball glowed so far that it burnt a hole through the fingers. Gloves don't work like that. Wait, how do ponies play baseball? What the fuck? They haven't got fingers. Think about it. Disney, I just want you to think about it. If there's a glove, baseball glove, then it goes over the hoof, right? So if it was going to burn through the glove, it'd burn through her hoof. Seriously, the glove can't be off the hoof, because that makes no sense. Because you're not going to catch anything anyway. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm so confused. Okay, never mind. Some pony, get that ball, the umpire commanded. The players scrambled for the stubborn object as it zigzagged across the field. Screwball and Discord snickered in delight. Now this is entertainment, the Draconicus applauded. Screwball then had another idea. The umpire jumped as arms and legs sprout from the baseball bat and it began to run the bases. Discord laughed hysterically. Genius, my dear, he shouted, high-fiving her. How does he give her a high five? She has a hoof! What the frig? Absolute genius. Well, she turns her hoof into a claw. That makes sense. She's got powers. She can do it. Oh, okay. My neck still hurts. The filly watched in amusement as the players scattered from the field, screaming for the bat not to attack them. She had not realised how much fun it was to mess with ponies' minds. Deep down, she knew it was wrong, but she was enjoying every second of this. Well, would you look at that? Her father mused.
What?
Screwball asked. He pointed to her rear, and she glanced down to see that a picture of a screw and a baseball had appeared on her flank. Discord squeezed the filly tight. Well done, my dear. Daddy's so proud of you. The excitement over a Kumak died the next morning when Fluttershy angrily showed them the headlines of the newspaper. Fiasco at Funway Park? Care to explain this? She demanded, folding her hooves. Discord stammered. Did I mention Screwball got a Kumak? I love this. Oh, yes! Yes! Yes, I love this chapter! Yes, I love this chapter! Oh my god, I love this chapter! I love this chapter so much. Somebody kill me now. I love this chapter. I bet someone's got a gun outside. I'm ready to kill you in any minute. Just say the word. Put the gun down. I'm okay. I was just joking. This is just my favourite chapter. I want to do it. I'm going to get shot before I can do the chapter. Okay. No fun of shooting. That's a bad thing to do. Okay. At this moment, Screwball was 10 years old. Most of her friends had received their Kumaks by now, except for Apple Blossom, who was obsessed over it as her Aunt Applebloom had been. Thunder had 3 storm clouds, while Lightning had a lightning bolt. They had received them after busting some nasty storm clouds that were difficult for the Pegasus to get rid of. Dinky had 3 muffins, and Cinnamon Stick had a cinnamon stick, making their talents quite obvious, yeah. They were in the schoolyard, making teams for a game of basketball. Unfortunately, Gold Digger and Silver Tray were the captains. Their key and Max were 3 gold nuggets and a silver tray, respectively. The twins were picked first, since they were the best athletes. Then it came down to Applebottom, Screwball, and Dinky. Let's see. Silvertray thought, rubbing his chin. Okay, I'll take the blame, Fake. Applebottom groaned as she went to join his team.